Yep, we are now live. Here's your link in the chat, Quiet Listener. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight it to the top. Welcome in. Thank you for being here, Miss Quiet Listener. That flat fellow is in the chat. Thanksgiving Life with Maria. Jeffrey Santos TV. Hello, everyone. I have a guest tonight, Quiet Listener. She can play music for us tonight for just like 30 or 45 minutes. She has a few songs she would like for us to hear. And if you want to tell us about your channel and what you do, Miss Quiet Listener.
My real name, by the way, is Victoria.
Miss Victoria.
Well, my Friday nights at 7 o'clock is show and tell. It's adult but clean show and tell. It's if you collect things, if you have a favorite item, like when you were in grade school in kindergarten and you'd bring your favorite toy and you'd show it and you'd tell who gave it to you and where they got it or why you got it, that kind of a thing. And that's what I do on Friday nights. And then Sunday night, I do a live, but I don't interact with the chat. Everybody else interacts in the chat. I simply play music on my flutes, and then I read stories. Right now, I'm reading myths, Native American myths and legends, the short stories. And they don't last usually very long. I haven't gotten very many out. It's a new thing that I just started doing. So that's the short and sweet of it. That's what I do.
Yes, ma'am. I come over. I remember trivia. I couldn't hardly answer any of the questions right. I believe I got one right.
Yeah, that was just a fluke of a thing. We were bored, so you know, I that's what we ended up doing that night. But like I said, mainly it won't be that anymore. It's just going to be show and tell. And like as I said, show and tell is pretty obvious. It's like when you were in grade school and you showed the things that you liked up at the front of the class. So you're kind of coming up on the panel and showing the things you like and talking about them. And if you have and want to do an unboxing on my channel, you can do that. If you want to do a mail call on my channel, you can do that. So that's on Friday nights, but mainly Sunday nights, I just play music. I don't interact. I play music and read the stories. That way, people can listen to it. Turn the volume down and listen to it if they want to sleep to it.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Victoria. Can you give us a sampling of your ability to play these flutes that you have?
Okay, this one is a bass D flute. It's made from cedar, and it was made by JD Flutes. He has a YouTube channel on here. He also plays them. So excuse my dog, he tends to want to bark right when I'm playing.
I like the vibration that flute gives off.
This is a bass D large bore bass D flute. Here's
Yes,
the
ma'am.
difference in the sizes. I can't
Yep.
get the whole things in here.
They put up a nice vibration.
So this one is cedar and this one is cedar. The difference is This one is a G key and G, both made from cedar. Oh, hold on, my fetish slipped. Just and this one is oak, and it's a Navajo flute, and it's in an F key.
It looks like it takes quite a bit of wind to blow them.
No, actually, if you blow too hard, you're going to get a really loud squeal. It takes a lot of practice, and I even still flub up sometimes. And if you don't get the fingers square on the holes, you'll get a off off sound. So it takes a little practice. My dog don't like this one. He starts whining when I play
It
it.
sounds kind of like Native American music.
Yes, that's exactly what they are. They're Native American flutes, but only two of them can actually be called, these two here, Native American flutes, because they were actually made by Native Americans. This one, the large bore bass D, is Native American flute, but it wasn't made by a Native American, so rightfully it can't be called a Native American flute. But I mean, it plays the same as a Native American flute.
Yes, ma'am. It sounds beautiful. I like the sound. I just wish you could play like 20 minutes straight.
Well, I can start with
I,
this
I
one.
don't I don't want to push you to do that. I'm just saying that's how beautiful you play.
I'll start with the one my dog hates the most. Stop! He's not very happy about it, by the way.
Thank you. That's beautiful. That reminds me of how I played the accordion back in
Mhm.
elementary school. I learned the basics with the three fingers. Mary had a little lamb, and you know what
I
I'm saying?
don't. I just play whatever my fingers end up doing. I don't know how to play by music. I try. I even bought a couple books to try to learn other people's songs. I just don't do well. It. Bye, honey boy. Oh, thank you.
I understand. You play by ear, like I understand.
Right, right. I've never been able to follow notes and keys. I don't understand it whatsoever.
Well, you have a good tone going. I'm saying, with the vibration and all. It's sound to me. It's like I can imagine an Indian sitting on the top of the cliff, looking down into the canyon and playing and making it sound just like that. That's
I
the way
would
you.
love that. I would love to be sitting in a canyon because I think the aesthetics and the echo of it would be awesome.
Yes, ma'am. You're right.
I like playing in the woods.
It's your show. If y'all don't have Miss Victoria's channel, Quiet Listener, the link is at the top. She's doing a live stream right after this, and she draws in a pretty good crowd. Um,
It's a
I'm-
very relaxed, kind of laid back atmosphere. Some people have said I'm boring, but it's all in your perception.
yes,
So
ma'am. I've been to your live stream, and it's very relaxed, and she gives little quizzes, and off the top of my head, I can't really answer. I'm not that knowledgeable.
like I said, I cheated. I had the answers. I pulled it up off the internet, and they give you the questions and the answers. So, and I still have that filed away, so I could do it again. But mostly, like I said, it's show and tell. So it's not just about Native American stuff. That's my love. I love Native American style. I love everything to do with Native Americans, nature. I
Are
like
you
being good.
are you Native American, and do you have a Native American blood?
Well, my family on both sides, my mother's side and my father's side, have both said that we do. As for me, I won't claim it because I do have some of my ancestry paperwork. Granted, I haven't gone through it because there's a lot. It goes all the way back to the late 1500s to the 1600s. There's a lot of paperwork there. I haven't yet found anything that says that we are, but my father's side, my grandmother used to tell me that we had ancestors that was in the Trail of Tears, which I believe that was the Cheyenne Indians. Now, my mother, her side, has told me that we have Cherokee. So whether we do or not, I don't know. I know I'm Irish, Scots, English, um, Norwegian. I know that is in my in ancestry, but I have not yet. I just since I can walk and talk, I've always loved Native American stuff for some reason.
Shannon in the chat says she's Native American Star Seed descendant. She's somewhere in Texas. What is your state, Miss
I'm in
Quiet?
Washington.
You Washington State?
Yes,
Well, there's a lot of rich Indian history there.
yeah, but my grandma said that we originally started off when when my ancestors were coming over, they were in Iowa or Indiana or someplace that started with an I. I can't remember. And that that's where I guess the Native American thing started. I do have a journal page of an ancestor that had a trading post on a Native American reservation, but I don't believe she was Native American because of the journal page talks about a couple Native American women came in with their papoose boards and they put the papoose boards outside the door, went in and did their trade. And when they came out to get the babies, the papoose boards, they were gone. But yet my ancestors had two daughters. They were also missing. So they were on the hunt for these children. They found them down at the river, and my ancestors' children had taken the infants out of the papoose boards and were washing them in the edge of the river. And the mother scolded them strongly and asked them what they thought they thought they were doing. And they told the mother, "We thought they was dirty, so we was trying to wash them."
Yes, ma'am. I don't know if I should ask you this or if this has anything to do with it, but feel free not to answer or whatever. I
You
know
can
this
ask.
I know this is personal, and this is someone in the chat asking um, if you have Rh negative blood. Would that have anything to do with the?
Honestly, I don't know what my blood type is. That's embarrassing, but I really don't. I don't know what my blood type
That's
is.
something I wouldn't normally give up, and tell either, but it
I
may
don't know.
it may have something to do. Shannon, does it have anything to do with being of Native American? That is my question to you. Joseph Fields, hello. Joseph Fields is very musically inclined, and he plays the guitar and all that. Um, I I played the trumpet for several years back in middle and high school, and like I say, your music it sounds. It reminds me of the accordion or the recorder, whatever you want to call it. But I never really learned it that well. I just these easy songs, children's songs. But you have that vibration. Everyone coming in, if y'all will listen, she'll play us some more music. Can you give it? Can you give us a preview what you're going to put on your channel tonight? Like maybe like a couple questions that you have prepared.
Like I said, it's not really going to be trivia. Like I said, that was just kind of a
Anything?
network
Any,
happening
any,
on my channel at the time. So I brought it up just to kill time. Um, my channel now is mainly show and tell on Friday nights. And what that entails is simply people coming. It's the people that are going to be coming up and showing whatever it is that they collect or like, um, and talking about it. And that's what will make my channels succeed or fail, is how many people are willing to come up on the panel and show things. So, Sunday nights, like I said, are simply me playing the flute.
I
And
thought you had one of them other Indian things with all them pipes, and it's the small.
nope,
Uh,
I don't have that. I know what you're talking about. It's a flute, but you're talking the flutes that there's like a long one, then a shorter one, then a
yes,
shorter one.
ma'am.
No, I don't have one of those. I don't even know what one of those would cost, but I would like to have one. They sound the same as any other flute, and it would take a little practice, but I'm sure I could do it. I wasn't sure I could play Native American flutes when I got these. I just got them and started practicing and playing, and so that's
Everyone, if y'all will, y'all hit that link at the top. Miss Quiet Listener will soon be going live tonight and entertaining everyone and performing with her flutes. Uh, I just think that's beautiful music, and it's like it's in touch with nature. Um, the vibration and the frequency, it's like it sends out a wonderful, a nice tone that that one could listen to. I could listen to for hours.
I like playing. It even relaxes me. Like I said, I prefer being in the middle of the deep woods playing the Sasquatch for all I know. But yeah, I like nature myself. I'm anything to do with nature and Indians and all of that.
It's your show, however long you want to
Just
spend.
let me know when it gets 7 so I'm not late for my own.
It's your show. We got 12 minutes.
All right. I'll play one more and then I'm going to have to drop so I can get ready for mine. So.
I'm going to have you back again. And this was on short notice. I want a bigger crowd in here. I want more people subscribing to your channel because I want to read some of the chat and let you hear what people are saying. And it's the truth because I feel the same way. It has a really relaxing tone, says Mike Smith. Geneva Cordoba says she is very good. Shannon says soothing. Monica says such a gift. And the number one Matrix man says, I like it. Monica says this is beautiful. And Geneva Cordoba says, yes, I could listen to her playing her flute during praying and meditation.
Thank you.
But everyone, please subscribe to this channel at the top of the link because she's fixing to go live. And I'm trying to get her over 200 subscribers. Right now, she's at 195. And if I could get everyone in here to subscribe to her channel, she would be over 200.
That would be awesome.
Thank you, Miss Quiet Listener. Thank you so much. You are so appreciated, and God bless you.
Thank you, Dave, for having me on. God bless you.
Are you a believer in the good Lord?
Oh, most definitely. Pray every night. Pray every morning. Thanking God for everything I got.
I like to ask people these stuff like that, you know. I mean, you're not required to, you know, whatever you feel like and whatever is in your heart, you know. All I do is ask, and whatever comes out, I accept who you are, you know.
Very much. I am not a religion. I am a Christian, which Christian means Christ within you. That's what Christian actually means. And I very much have Christ within me. I am the temple of God, and I'm not perfect. All of us are sinners in one way or another every single day. And every single night, I ask God's forgiveness. I start my lives reading from this prayer book right now. A really awesome friend of mine gave me this book. And it's in the garden, a collection of prayer for every day. And so I'm going to be lost when I run out of prayers to read, unless I start all over in the same book, or, you know, I am pitching. But if anybody wants to send me a prayer book or a novel, preferably Native American love stories, anything, short stories, but preferably Native American. I read stories on Sunday nights, but the prayer books I read every life, at the beginning of every life. Not my Sunday ones. That's just flute playing and Native American short stories at the moment. But my Friday Night Lives, I read out of a prayer book. I start my life with the prayer book. And so it's just a pitch. If anybody would like to send me a book, that's awesome. You'll hear me reading it.
But thank you, quiet listener, sister in Christ. We'll see you over there at your live stream.
God bless. Much love. Stay safe and stay awesome, because every last one of you is awesome, and don't let nobody tell you different. Bye, Dave.
Bye-bye. I hope y'all subscribe to Quiet Listener. She seems like a real friendly person. I want her channel to grow. She only has 197. I saw where a couple of you said I subscribed. Mike Smith, Shannon, thank you. It's about wonderful community support. And with a lady like that can play beautiful music, she needs our support, y'all. Geneva Cordoba, thank you. Shannon, Mike Smith. I'll be over there for a few minutes because I got something very important to do very soon. Galaya, hello. Please hit that link at the top or the bottom of the chat in blue. Subscribe to my sister there. It's all about love and support, y'all. Help this channel out, please. And I'll see you over there. She's getting prepared for her live stream. I'm not asking y'all to go stay for an hour or 2 hours or whatever. It's up to you. But love and support, helping her get to 200, listening to her music for a few minutes, or however if you just feel like listening the whole time, just whatever y'all want to do. I just like to share the love and spread this community support to everybody. And everybody has the opportunity, to grow their channel and get their message out, play their beautiful music so everyone can hear it. It reminds me of the music of this great Indian chief sitting on top of the mountain cliff, y'all, and playing out his beautiful music for the whole valley and the whole mountainside, and for it just the vibration. You know what I'm saying, y'all. We'll see you over there. Thank you, everyone.